Top-ranked Illinois in action against unbeaten Oregon and Chicago. D. Brown, give me that. The strip takes it the other way for the lay. 22-11, Illinois rolling. Under 20 seconds to go in the first half. Brown lobs it to Lute the head for the oops subside the head, as my man Kevin Frazier used to say back old school ESPN Sports Center. Head with 23 points for the Chicago native. Illinois rolling. Brown once again, 13 points. Illinois wins it 83-66. They shoot 58% to stay perfect, winning all their games by double digits. They had never stayed number one in the season for more than a week, but that's about to change. Head 23 points, 8 of 10 shooting, all 5 starters for the Illini in double figures.
Number 2, Kansas, putting its 12-game home win streak on the line against Louisiana Lafayette. First half, Keith Langford finds Wayne Simeon. 11 and 12 for Simeon, his 5th double-double in 6 games. Kansas up 7. Keith Langford for 3. 19 first-half points. Jayhawks up 19. At least the Raging Cajuns earned $50,000 for playing the Jayhawks. Langford, another 3. 24 points, 4 assists. Kansas up 54-22 at the break. Second half, Aaron Miles the alley. J.R. Giddens the oops. 16 points for him. Kansas rolls 96-51.
They paid for a beatdown.
Louisiana Lafayette coach Robert Lee said the guy who decided his team should play Kansas should be shot. Funny thing is, Coach Lee had the final say in the decision.
Florida's Billy Donovan hosting his former coach and mentor Rick Pitino in Louisville. Second half, Louisville up 4. It's Taekwon Dean on point. Despite leg cramps, Dean with 22 points. That lead is now 7. Under 2 minutes to play, Cardinals up 3. Francisco Garcia having a great game, but called for the offensive foul. His 5th foul, fouls out. Pitino, of course, not happy. So with 40 seconds left, Louisville up by 3. Dean this time throws it away. Florida gets it back. Under 35 seconds to play. 23 seconds left. David Lee, 18 points on the day. Couldn't make it 21. Louisville holds on to win it 74-70. So Rick Pitino owns his mentee. Slick Rick now 20-1 all-time against his former assistants or players. 6-0 against Donovan. Garcia, 19 points, 8 rebounds, 5 steals, 4 assists. My man even cheered from the bench and served water after he fouled out. That's what you call a good teammate.
Number 15, Arizona, putting its 5-game home win streak on the line against visiting Utah. First half, Mustafa Shakur. Utes, though, up 3 at the break. Second half, Andrew Bogut working hard to add to the Utah lead. 2 of his 20 points. He also had 10 rebounds. Utes up 5. Arizona comes back. Channing Frye. 19 points, 9 rebounds. Wildcats up 2. Under a minute to go. Chris Rogers, no. Hassan Adams, the emphatic yes. It is worth another look. Adams, 14 points, 5 rebounds. Arizona up 62-58. 9 seconds on the clock. Wildcats up 3. Juwan McKellen misses. So the Utes have an opportunity, and Mark Jackson throws the ball away. Utes with 18 turnovers as the Wildcats hang on 67-62. Lute Olson notching win number 1,000 of his overall coaching career on the court that bears his name. 70-year-old Olson, the 16th coach in basketball history to achieve 1,000 victories.
Against Air Force, Tech up by 7. Jared Jack. Jack be nimble. Jack be quick. Jack crossed them over and made it stick. Tech up by 9. Later, it's Anthony McHenry, the Rip, and A-Mac, the Rocker. Tech up 24-6. Air Force just 12 points in the first half. Later, it's Will Bynum. Where there's a will, there's a play. Despite being held without a three-pointer for the first time in 17 years, Tech still rose 64-42.
11th-ranked Kentucky going to beat Indiana for a 7th straight time at Freedom Hall. Second half, Randolph Morris. Yeah, he finished with 11. Kentucky up 9. Shigari Aline. Woo! High percentage shots abound. Kalena Azubuike driving, hitting, and then stealing the inbounds. Gets it to Rondo for the flush. Kentucky bounces IU 73-58.
Number 18, Alabama trying to win its 4th straight, taking on the Temple Owls. Who? I said the Temple Owls. Temple down 11 here. Dustin Salisbury trying to bring them back. The 3 off glass. Temple with an 8. Temple on a 15-5 run. Marty Collins part of that run. The steal behind the back and finishes. Temple down just 2, but Bama will hold on. Justin Jonas, JJ Dynamite. Three-pointer puts the Tide up 7. Ernest Shelton, 22 points for Bama. They win it 75-71.
Done 699 times. Now, pick out the one time it was the best. It's tough, ain't it? Not so for Duke basketball coach Mike Krzyzewski, the guy who's won 3 national titles, been to 10 Final Fours, 8 ACC titles easily, points to his best win, a regular season finale against North Carolina in 1986. He had a group of seniors who had only won 11 games as freshmen, but they beat the Heels that day, Senior Day. Memorable, even for a guy on the verge of his 700th career win. Coach K and Duke, they'll get it if they school Toledo. Coach K will be the 6th active coach with 700. Second quarter, Daniel Ewing gets the ball to DeMarcus Nelson, but keep an eye on Ewing. Runs off the screen from Reggie Love, and holler! That's coaching. Ewing took 13 shots, scored 13 points. Closing moments, Duke up big.
The final 5 seconds will tick off. The entire crowd standing here at Cameron Indoor Stadium for the 700th victory for Coach Mike Krzyzewski. And
thought of my fam. I wish my mom was here, you know, that kind of stuff. But then I really thought about Coach Knight and Tom Butters. If I did not touch them in my life, I would not touch 700 wins.
The definition of class, Coach K, 700 career wins, only 240 losses. Duke wins 82-54. Coach K joined some nice company. The 17th Division I-A coach to reach the 700 win mark. Second youngest to reach the plateau. Only Bobby Knight, who coached Krzyzewski at Army, did it at a younger age. And his 25-year Duke career is just flat out ridiculous. 627 wins, only 181 losses, those 10 Final Fours and 3 national titles I told you about. No wonder why they call it Coach K Court.
On pesky Temple, Eric Williams, Chris Paul not starting. They were late to the team bus. First half, Temple down by 1. Marty Collins, the steal and two-handed Tomacrunk. He played all 40 minutes for Temple, 25 points to lead them. Here come Paul and Williams with 10:57 left in the first half, and an immediate top play nominee contribution. Paul to Williams. Holy shnikey. Second half, Wake up by 2. Temple led by 1 at the break. Trent Strickland, squish. Wake was 8 of 17 for threes. Temple answers. It's Collins again. Temple again. Look at Dustin Salisbury with the tip-in. They're down by 2. Now, after 2 free throws, they're down by 3. Temple needs a 3 to force overtime. Salisbury not gonna do it. Wake Forest holds on and passes the Temple exam, Steve.
ESPN.com's Andy Katz reports Majerus will accept the Southern Cal job but won't coach until next season. A source close to the negotiations told me USC was the one school Majerus had always held a soft spot for. News conference could come as early as Wednesday. Instead of a 5-year deal with us here at ESPN, he's expected to sign a 5-year deal with the Trojans. College hoop this evening down at Cameron. First half, Illinois-Chicago ahead. Daniel Ewing with the self-pass, the alley-oop dunk. That's a top play nominee. Ewing, this guy could explode this season. Moments later, Sheldon Williams had an enormous game. 7 blocks, one of his team record 18. Then the dunk inside. He said it felt good to get rolling. Ewing to Williams for the dunk. He had a team-high 23. There's Williams again, just a monster night. And J.J. Redick, the exact same line from the floor as Peja Stojakovic, another shooter. And Splappa from deep. Devils go up 20, and they win this one by 33. Louisville's won 7 straight games in Freedom Hall, and they're awfully tough to beat in December. They've won 24 of their last 25 games, so we're going to add some snow. I've always wanted to be Jim Cantori of the Weather Channel, do some dramatic storm stories. Instead, we'll do Juan Palacios, the festive alley-oop dunk. Louisville up 11. Larry O'Bannon with a three-pointer. He had 25. He said some of the fellas pointed out that he was 1 shy of his career high. He said he wasn't really that worried about it. O'Bannon, nice layup. Louisville's ahead by many. And it's more festive. Well, this isn't very festive. It's better to give than receive, and Terrence Farley gives a projection, and Louisville wins by 34. 1 more than Duke.
To the action, Ishmael Muhammad is a force in the paint. He had 14 points. Jackets in control, up by 18. Jarrett Jack on D with a steal. Jack showing off some skills. It's a top play nominee, 2 of his 13. Here's a good reason to do this. We'll show you, we'll explain. We flash back to college football. James Madison University football, they scored 48 points. So my question is, can the Dukes basketball team match the football team? I mean, why not? Can't they score 48 points in a game? I'm afraid not. 31% shooting for James Madison and just 47 points for JMU in Yellow Jacket.
Coach Bob Knight's alma mater, Ohio State, is his current employer, Texas Tech. First half, Buckeyes up 8. Daryl Dora, Ohio State. Oh, man, he's going to be hating this highlight. He's indecisive on the pick, and Jaquel Foster makes him pay, drains the jumper. He who hesitates is lost. Next time down the floor, Dora switches on the pick. Brandon Fuss-Sheetman gets Dora on his heels. Oh, we're making him feel like a heel in this highlight. Coach Knight might add to that feeling. Kinder, gentler.
Oh, yeah.
Second half, Dora doesn't help off the pick. I'd like the Dora family to know I'm not responsible for cutting this highlight. Tony Stockman, he had 23, including 3 threes late. Final seconds, Tech down 4. Dora for 3. Buckeye, dead-eye, no. Ohio State wins 77-71.